Semua berharap berakhir, semua berharap baik-baik saja. Aku di sini dan kamu di sana, kita bertemu lewat dunia maya. Sehari biasa saja, terlalu lama jadi mulai rindu.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Nice to see you here again. So today we are going to learn English again. So don't forget about our jargon of our learning. Like learning English is way too much fun. Okay, and about the jargon of our school, below SMA Mekar Arum Senior High School, like deket, dede, iwet, or close, affectionate, or attentive, and attentive. Okay, see me again here. Today we would like to learn about present and past simple. So it is kind of a little bit grammatical here. In here you could see what I would like to show you kind of main objective of our learning. Here it is. Wait, I just waiting for the PowerPoint to show up. So the main objective of our learning is to develop your ability over the language features. The language features in kind of English context. Here, the language features divided. I would like to explain about present simple and past simple. There you go. Without further ado, let's just keep moving on. Before I'm going to explain about present or past simple, I'm going to show you some of kind of like this. This is an 8 part of speech. I might think you have already know about this because this is kind of the element which is supposed to be put in a sentence, whether it is in a simple sentence or complex sentence or compound sentence, kind of like that, or simple, compound, and complex sentence. So the first one, you need to know about this one. Noun. Make sure that you have already know all the meaning this in Bahasa Indonesia. Like per noun, you need to know the meaning in Bahasa is kata benda, and then again the verb. The verb it is kata kerja, right? Don't forget, if you find verb here, which mean in verb, we do really know about regular verb and irregular verb, right? In Indonesia, we always explain it as an English teacher. I always say to you as the conjugation of the verb, like verb 1, verb 2, verb 3. But if you are trying to find in the access of internet, or you might find in some sources, you could find like present or best form, verb 1 untuk best form, verb 2-nya sebagai past simple atau past tense, or the third thing atau verb 3 as past participle. It's kind of like just different name of it. And then again, the pronoun. What do you know about the pronoun? Pronoun, it's mean kata ganti in bahasa. You may know kata ganti like he, I, they, or you may know about reflexive pronoun, personal pronoun, and so on. And then again, here we do really find in the color of pink color, it is an adjective. Adjective in bahasa is kata sifat, right? You have already know kata sifat. The example of kata sifat is kind of beautiful, handsome, awful, terrible, horrible, and so on. And then again, the adverb. What do we know about the adverb? Adverb, it's mean in bahasa kata keterangan. And the green one, as you can see here, it is preposition. Preposition, it is kind of kata depan. You may know already about in, on, at, over, about, beside, behind, like that. And then again, conjunction. What do we know about conjunction? It is kata sambung. You may know kata sambung as and or but, however, because, like, although, though, like that. And then again, you may see here in the orange color showing interjection. Interjection, the meaning in bahasa is kata seru. There you go. Why should I show you or introduce you with all of these 8 parts of speech? Because all of the element supposed to be input in this one. When you try to make a sentence, I show this here in simple sentences. So when you want to create a simple sentence, at least you need to know about the subject and the verb. In the subject, you may know that there is a noun. A noun we should put in subject or an object, as like in this slide. As you can see, there you go, balls bounce. Balls bounce. Ballsnya dikatakan sebagai as a subject and then bounce-nya as a verb. Yeah. And there you go again. Here it is. Lions roar. What does that mean? Roar like that ya. Roar it mean mengaum. Singa mengaum. Lions dikatakan atau diposisikan di sini as a function as a subject and lion is a noun, right? Kata benda kan? And there you go. Roar. Roar itu kata kerja. So the verb is actually simply said in bahasa Indonesia kind of predicat, some kind like that, predicat. There you go. Many people are at lake. I put some position here. Many people as subject and then are as a verb. I don't find an object of verb here. Object of verb means the object after the verb. And then again there is at here as a preposition and the leg is the object after preposition or object of preposition. There you go again. Here we could find the noun. Kata bendanya di mana? Kita bisa menemukannya in subject and an object. Beth teaches math at Ohio University. Beth as a subject and teaches as the verb. Math as object of verb and at as preposition. I put the abbreviation of preposition as prep here. And then Ohio University as object of preposition because Ohio, I put Ohio there after the preposition. So it's mean object of preposition. There you go again. I would like to take you into this one. Present simple, right? We have been already discussed this in the last session, like in lyric learning session. As you know, as you may already memorize in your mind that the formula of present simple is just like this. It is just verb 1 and you need to add s or as for the subject of he, she, and it, okay? And then again, I put the green color at the right side, so which means when you find he, she, it, and you want to change it into negative one, you just need to put does not or do not, and then followed by verb 1. Don't forget, if I said verb 1, it's mean without s or as. Even in the first statement, ada tambahan verb 1, s dan es. We don't have to take it into the negative or question mark or question statement or question sentence because when you find does not and do not, you just need verb 1 without adding something else. And then again, if you find here in the blue one, you just see is mr, right? Is mr is the verb 2, the verb as the verb 1 too. Why? Because when in sentence we didn't find or we don't find any verb or predicate, we change it into to be. So the to be is exists in a sentence if in the sentence we don't have a base form. Kita nggak punya kata kerja dalam kalimat, jadi kita butuh to be. Karena itulah si to be ini fungsinya sebagai linking verb. Linking verb, kata kerja bantu, menghubungkan antara, melingkan antara subjek dan objeknya. For example, at the blue one, you can see di bawahnya ada contoh, I am at the studio. I am at the studio. Ada am, ada are, ada is di bawahnya. He is nice person, right? So which mean am, are, is, it's supposed to be linking verb as a verb 1. Menghubungkan antara subjek, I am at the studio, I-nya subjeknya melingkan dengan complementnya yaitu at the studio. Later on, at the green one, I put you some kind of an example too, the green one. It is the base form. You could see the base form, the one that like I put the underline on it, like wake, take, takes, has. You just need to be very careful seeing this one because you could find the word takes. I put s after takes at the third sentences. At the third sentence because you can see she takes a bath every day. Why should I put s after takes? Because the subject is she or he or it. The subject is she in here, okay? So we don't need to put s or as after in the sentence of wake. We always wake up early. I take a bath every day. A week has 7 days, so we don't need to put S or AS because the subject is not he, she, or it. Let's get it on. This is the real example as the picture. You can see this one. This is a present simple. See, she knows Gina. I put S there because the subject is he or she or it. She, we need S because the subject is she, right? And then again, if we would like to change the sentence into the negative one or into the question mark or question sentence, you just need to add does or doesn't or does. So like this one, she knows Gina for positive statement, and then you just put does. Ingat, does atau does not hanya untuk he, she, it. Jangan do not. Do not untuk I, we, you, they, right? She doesn't know Gina. You can see pada kata know, kalian lihat tidak ada kata S, tambahan huruf S-nya karena ada does, muncul does. Jadi hilangkan semuanya, murni just base form yaitu verb ke satu, okay? And the question statement, the question mark, you just put does before the subject. Does she know Gina? Like that. What if I change she into I? Kalau ibu rubah she-nya jadi I gimana? So I would like to make a change like I know Gina. Jangan dibawa S-nya ya. I know Gina. And then again, rubah lagi negatifnya jadi I do not know Gina. So I don't know Gina. And then again, do I know Gina? Like that. Jadi kalau dirubah otomatis berubah, tidak ada S-nya. And then again, before I'm going to explain about past simple, let's just see what will come through, like kind of an advertisement or kind of like that. So happy watching, everyone. Have a great watching. Again. So, what about the advertisement that we already saw? So, take a look. Now I have two handsome partners here. As you can see, this is Mr.
Ahmad Saifullah.
Yes, and this one is
It's me, Agir Rahman Hakim.
Mr. Ari and Mr. Azhar, right? So they are going to help me or do me a favor about how to create a conversation, right?
Okay.
And they would like to show something about past simple. But before we are going any further, So I would like to explain this just in a glance, kind of like this. So past simple. It's kind of different with present simple. We have already discussed about this one is telling the action about the past, which means the action beginning in the past and ended in the past too. So all of it was finished. All right. So the formula is verb to. Very simple. Just verb to, and then if we find into negative one, we just need did not, and then followed by verb one. Back again to base form verb one. Remember, the formula of verb to just in positive statement. Jadi hanya berlaku di kalimat positif saja ya. If we find question statement, question mark or negative one, we just put verb to after did not. And then again, if you see was and were, you can say it as verb to also ya.
Yes.
Jadi kita bisa bilang kalau was dan were itu kan verb 2 juga ya.
Yes.
Kenapa? Karena fungsinya sebagai to be, konektor dari si subjek dan pelengkapnya. Kalau di kalimat itu tidak ada kata kerja, betul ya Pak ya? Okay, there you go again. I would like to see here some example below it. The pink box below it. You may find some sentences kind of like that. So when you find the word we started school last week, and then Mr. Azhar or Mr. Ari, could you please read it?
Okay, for the second sentence, there's the call me last night.
Okay, and then again, the third one is?
Okay, me. I eat spaghetti.
Yes, I ate spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Okay, you
Spaghetti.
just find the verb or second verb atau verb 2 in there, like started, ada cold, ada ate, ada made. And then again, on the right side, like a purple box, we could find another example from the using of was and were, right?
Yes.
Was. He was a teacher.
Teacher.
We
We
were
teacher.
We were teachers. Berarti dulu ya kita gurunya ya, sekarang enggak gitu kalau kita pakai were. Okay, let's just again. They bla 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 at the movie. They were. Nah, kalau misalnya di kalimat itu ternyata sesudah to be atau dalam kalimat itu tidak ada kata kerja, letakkan saja to be. Kenapa? Karena tidak ada kata kerja kedua di situ. Kita butuh to be itu. And then again, sesudah to be, we just find a teacher. Teacher itu kata benda. And then nice, kata sifat. And then at the movie, keterangan tempat. And then there, keterangan tempat juga. Jadi kita boleh meletakkan to be-nya di mana sesudah to be itu ada kata sifat, kata benda, ada keterangan tempat. There you go again. We would like to see this one. Have you ever watching this one? What is the title of this one?
Despicable Me.
Yeah, Despicable Me, right? You're great. So ini adalah film dari Despicable Me. Ternyata from the movie we can learn about past simple, right?
Yes.
So as you can see here, there are statement of well, I think you did it. Did-nya verb kedua. Terus ada kata apa lagi? Ada kata head ya. Head itu verb kedua juga. There you go again. Ada kata apa lagi nih? This was fun. Was-nya verb kedua. Kemudian it absolutely was katanya. It was. Di sini juga ada tampilan yang memperlihatkan film dari Despicable Movie. Now we are going through into the example of short conversation between Mr. Ari and Mr. Azhar, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could you please tell about your profile and saying something about past simple and present simple, please. Okay.
You look happy right now.
Oh yeah,
What?
I finally passed my driving test. I'm so happy.
Wow, congratulations.
Oh yeah, thanks. It was my fourth attempt. I was really agitated beforehand. I have been so nervous for days, but in the end, it went well.
Oh, okay, brother. What made you so scared?
I don't know. I just feel it up in my head. And yeah, it became a huge thing.
You must be relieved right now.
Really? You really right now?
But in the end, I wrote it down.
So that's kind of the example of short conversation, and absolutely you could find verb to or past simple and present simple in the conversation, like you can see on the screen, like look, present, past. It is kind of verb to or past simple, and then am, present simple. There is was, and then when, and then like what? As you can see, like made, and then known, built, and became. Make sure they do already remember about regular and irregular verb, yeah? Do you have any tips to remember about the regular or irregular verb, kind of like that? Do you have any tips to tell the audience how to memorize all the thing about it? What is the way? What is the way? Gimana cara kalian menghafal nih Mister ini yang handsome ini menghafal verb 2 biar hafal? We just like
Sebenarnya
what?
kalau irregular sama regular itu agak sulit membedakan ya, Miss, kalau saya pribadi gitu.
Oh,
Tapi
really?
mungkin kalau irregular itu bentuk katanya itu akan berubah, Miss.
Absolutely. So there is no another way. Nggak ada jalan lain kan? We need to memorize it, right?
Yes.
Ya, kita harus menghafalnya, betul kan? Oke, kita harus betul-betul menghafalnya, because yang di luar dari irregular itu kita bisa, kalau sudah hafal, jadi kita tahu itu adalah regular yang plus ed. Dan ingat, pengucapan ed-nya juga beda-beda. Ada yang t sound, ada yang id sound, ada yang d sound. Just we would like to dig in deeper again about the pronunciation, but in another time of English learning. So thank you for today. So I do really grateful that both of you accompany me here, and don't forget, fill the student attendance in English Learning Forum, right? And put the reflection into it too. Don't forget about that. And I hope you do always be safe at home, learn at home, and always healthy. So have a great day, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Batur jenuk balarea, hayu urang nyupri ilmu, di sekolah nu kememet, mekar arum anu tangtu. Mekar arum ngadeg wewet, jejet tancep dina lati, sekolah anu pinuju, mekar arum anu tangtu. Ai
deket dedeh rejeng imet ngatik ngasuh siswa-siswi gemet imet mulasara ngajeje karanca ge